Thank you very much. Your cooperation is well appreciated. In order to enhance a very good experience from our program, I appeal every one of you to adhere to certain basic ground rules today. Please keep your microphones muted all the time. Please park your questions for the end of the program, as there is a dedicated Q&A session at that time with the speaker. If you have any queries, please post them in the Zoom chat box and it will be answered. To improve the bandwidth, maybe may I request you to switch off your videos. Kindly ensure that there is no noise in the environment in which you are sitting and listening to this session. Good. Our company, Top League Training and Business Consulting Private Limited, offers a platform where we invite our programs participants to share their knowledge and expertise with a wider community. This is what we call in Latin as participes toi scientia, meaning sharing your knowledge. Today, as part of this project, we have a distinguished trainer, Mr. R.S. Mani, who will share with us deeper insights on 4 pillars for your business success. Sure, as I am, you too are quite eager to listen to the guidance from Mr. Mani to propel any business into a successful one and sustaining it too. Before that, let me take this opportunity to share a brief introduction about our speaker today. Mr. R.S. Mani is an engineering graduate from Government College of Technology, Coimbatore, and a graduate from Founder Institute, San Francisco. He is a serial entrepreneur turned sales coach, having passion towards sales and marketing right from since 1995. Mani is the founder of 2 successful organizations, ADCOM Technology in 2004 and WOW Academy in 2017. ADCOM Technology is a service-based business providing complete building management solutions. ADCOM has served more than 100 plus projects in the last 15 years, with more than 20 plus crores in value for many prestigious clients. Phoenix Mall and Express Avenue Mall in public malls, Shasun and Orchid Chemicals in industries, Appaswamy and Kivaraj in realtors, ICICI First Source in corporates, and superstar Rajinikanth, actor Ajit, and actor Vijay in celebrities. Mr. R.S. Mani has a strong technical background in engineering. He has masterminded 2 successful businesses since 2004 in the field of electronics. His inherent flair for training led him to finding a niche in business training and coaching. Subsequently, he started delivering a signature workshop combining traditional marketing with technological advancements. And that's how WOW Academy emerged. WOW Academy was created as a platform to help business owners, especially MSME, to scale up their skills in sales and marketing. Hybrid marketing is an innovation that he evolved by combining traditional and digital marketing. Mr. Mani has conducted a series of online and offline live programs and workshops, serving more than 500 plus customers. Mr. Mani has also been very keen on self-development, and he has undergone many national and international life skill training programs since 2013. To cite a few of them, one is MMI, Millionaire Mind Intensive by Harv Eker in US, 7-day experiential program by TRC by Dr. Sivasamy, Transformational Leadership Program by Zeel Rajan, Psychology of Winning by Brent Tracy, Member Success Program by Evan Mesner, Business Networking International, BNI, Referrals Workshop and Power Team Focus by Evan Mesner, BNI, Social Media Launchpad and Freedom Business Model by Siddharth Rajasekar, Presentation Skills by Blair Singer, and many more. The mission of Mr. R.S. Mani and WOW Academy is to enhance the skills of at least 2,500 plus business owners before 2021. This is to improve their sales skills and make their businesses grow worldwide. Yes, conquering the world through business. I'm immensely happy in inviting our speaker, Mr. R.S. Mani, to share his concepts and experiences on the 4 pillars of your business success. Good evening, Mr. Mani, and you are welcome. The stage is all yours.
Very good evening, Mr. Mohan. Thank you for this wonderful, elaborate introduction about me. I hope people would have understood A to Z about me now. Thank you, Mr. Arun sir, for giving me this opportunity. And also, I would love to thank from bottom of my heart my mentor, Mr. M. Chidambaram, who has introduced this community to me. Okay, so shall we dive in to grow your business? Use your chat box, my dear friend. This session is going to be more interactive. We are going to have polling questions. We are going to have chat box. So I want this session should be something different from whatever the session you had been attending, what you're going to attend in future. Shall we make it something different? Let us make the session more interactive. You can come on cameras. Also, you can use your chat box, and also make sure you do your polling. I don't know how many of you voted for today in Tamil Nadu. How many of you use your chat box? Fantastic. I also voted. Can you see it? Fantastic. How many of you voted? Please show your hand like this. Those who voted for your leader, for making the change in your country, in your state. Okay, thank you. Thank you, each one of you. So let me share the screen now. Okay. So a very big thank you for you, my dear friends, for joining this wonderful session. I think Mohan sir has already given a few etiquettes what to be followed, but this is a quick, this one I'm just going to share with you. This session is going to be a game changer experience for you, my dear friends. If you have any pre-appointments, my dear friends, please do postpone it, and maybe you focus the next 90 minutes in this session, so that this is going to be a game changer for no doubt. And I know that you are attending so many events day in and day out during this Corona lockdown and post-Corona lockdown. So make sure you are sitting in a very comfortable position. I can see people lying down, standing. I feel basically you sit in a proper position so that you have a better experience. Okay, and use your headphone or earphone to have a better experience, my dear friends, so that it doesn't disturb those who are in and around you. And make sure once in a while just get up and relax yourself, stretch yourself, and also don't forget to have a sip of water. Okay, and finally, if you have a notebook and a pen, well and good. If you don't have, please rush and take a notebook and a pen, and you're allowed to take screenshot of all the slides so that you can review later point of time. And you are bound to ask questions, but my request, and as Mr. Mohan also has told you, let us all pile up all the questions so that we don't lose the momentum, and all your questions will be answered before we leave this session. Okay, deal okay? And there may be unexpected snacks. No worries, my dear friends. We have all the backup done, and I'll be back in few minutes. Okay, so stay till the end of the session to get the maximum benefit. And I am also going to share you a lot of gifts for you. How many of you want gifts? Please use the chat box and type, I want gifts. How many of you love to have gifts? I'm just opening. Thank you, each one of you, for your wishes. Okay, so now my question to you. I'm just opening up a polling question for you, my dear friends. How many of you, Manoj, thank you. So how many of you want to grow your business? If you want to grow your business, use the polling question and type 1. If you don't want to grow your business, type 2. Let us understand what kind of a crowd we have. How many of you want to grow your business big and bigger? Use the polling question and type 1. I want you to familiarize with the polling question which has been popped up now. Are you able to see it, my dear friends? I'm relaunching. 1 minute. Just a minute. Yeah, are you able to see it now? Can you use the polling question and type, how many of you want to grow your business big and bigger? I want to establish my business. pan India, worldwide. How many of you feel so? Let me understand. And I'm going to share all the results for you, my dear friends, so that you understand what kind of an audience you are among. Okay? Deal? Okay. So I will be taking only 5 counts for each polling, my dear friends. So let me just end the poll now. In 5 count, I think people are getting used to it. Almost like 70-80% of the people have done their polling. Awesome audience you are. Let me just make sure everybody bang on the polling and make sure you're also interactive. Okay. So let me end the poll. I'm going to share the results to you. Awesome. All the 100% of the audience here want to grow the business. Fantastic, isn't it awesome? I love you, my dear friends. I love you. So now, as you want to grow the business, today I'm going to reveal you 4 secret pillars in which you can build your business empire so that it can be so strong and you can build your business worldwide. Are you all ready? So let us just dive in. So now my question to you, which MS Dhoni you like the most? Use the polling question. My dear friend, use the polling question and type which MS Dhoni you like the most. On the left side, you have a professional, hair dressed well, and then very professional guy. I can see also a guy who is freaky and then with funk and also with a t-shirt on the right side. Which Dhoni you like the most? So there is a reason behind I asked these questions. Okay, Mr. Srivastan, use the polling. Whenever we pop up the polling, you can use the polling question. Else you can put on to the chat box. Okay. Fine. So I'm going to end the poll in count of 5. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. There is a purpose, my dear friends. Whatever the question I'm going to share you, there is a purpose. So you see here, I'm shared. Are you able to see the results? 77% of the people like number 1, and 2 people, I think 23% of the people like Dhoni number 2. It clearly depicts you are all very professional people. You're more logical people. You're not, very less people are creative. Like 23% are more creative people. So I am going to make sure whatever I'm going to give you will be a lot of facts and figures, my dear friends. So now I understood what kind of an audience I am addressing to, and I'm going to give you a lot of facts and figures so that you say yes to whatever I say. Okay, right. So now my next question, my next slide here, there are 2 advertisements. Can you see here? There are 2 advertisements with a small change in that. I would love to know what advertisement influenced you more. Which one? Take about 30 seconds before you vote. Okay? Just read it thoroughly and then decide which one you like the most. A small change in a small script is there, but I want to understand which is making an impact on my audience. Which ad is making an impact on my audience? Let me understand that. Come on, my dear friends. Superb. Great, great, great. So based on this, you really understand the psychology of your audience, my dear friends. The psychology of your audience. Okay, are you able to see? Those who are on mobile phone maybe may have to skip. You have to have the polling question, just slide over and then watch on your polling question. Let me end the poll now with a count of 5. Okay, done. So I'm sharing you the result. So those who feel maybe the second one is right, the answer says here is 60% of the audience feel the first ad is more creative and it influenced them. So you can take this because the host is confidently telling, I must attend business event for you all to boost your sales. So that is something much, much impacting than don't miss business event. Do you understand the difference, my dear friends? Hope if you understand, give a thumbs up. Give a thumbs up on the emojis. So let me stop it. Now we are going to dive in to the next question. I want to ask you, what makes the product, what makes a business successful? Is it the product or how you market your product? Which one makes you more successful? You have the best of best product, my dear friends. You have the best of best product, but you do have an average marketing team. You're not good at marketing, okay? But you have an average product or an above average product, but you're very strong in marketing. Which business owner will be successful? You feel so. Let us understand. Meanwhile, I will slowly, when you are voting, I will dive into the second slide, which clearly depicts what it depicts, my dear friend. It depicts a marketing fact. Let us understand that. From your answer, let us understand whatever the marketing fact I'm going to showcase, whether it is matching with whatever the answer here. So let me just end the poll. Whatever polling questions I'm sharing the results for you, so that you should understand what kind of an answer your trending participants, today's participant who are along with you, is answering. Okay, 78% of the people clearly says product can be an average product money, but you need to have a strong marketing team to become a successful. Wonderful. But the marketing fact is something worrying for us, my dear friends. In India, 70% of the business owners fail because even though they have the best of best product, they fail to market those products. But 30% still in India, even though they have an average, above average or good product, they do new way marketing. Let us understand from the audience here, what kind of an audience you are. Are you an audience 1 or 2? Shall we use the chat box and type now? Or you want polling question? Do you want the polling question? I can just open the polling question right now. Let me just relaunch the polling question so that it's more easier. Let us understand whether the audience here are into the 70% community or the 30% community. Let us understand. Because when I share it, you as a participant know that, yes, man, I'm also in that 70%. By the way, my answer is 1. Still, I am learning. Still, I am learning how I can become a market leader worldwide. Okay, so let us understand what kind of an audience you are. Is it 70% audience who are having a product and feeling very difficult to market it? I'm strong in my product as well as I am strong in my marketing. I'm a leader. If you feel so, type 2. Type 2. Come on, my dear friends, make it faster. 10 count, last 10 count, we'll close the poll. I see a great energy on your polling because I see so much people, almost like 80 to 90% of your people are polling. That is a great sign that you are participating. Superb. So let me end the poll. Awesome. So I'm sharing the results. 58% of the audience today are into the 70% community who have come here, want to learn and grow their business big. Superb. And hats off to the people, 42%, who feel they are very good at marketing. Hope they will also learn something more today. So let me just close this. I hope by this, the polling questions are not going to be much. I'm going to take you back to the history of India. Are you all ready? Are you all ready are you all ready, my dear friends? I'm going to take you using this time machine back to 16th century. I want to ask you a question. What was India before 16th century in business? Can anybody tell us what was India? What was India before? I will give you some clues. We were very strong in business. We were very strong in business. We were doing business through Egypt to European countries, and also we were also doing business to Arabian countries and Southeast Asia also. We were very strong. We were actually doing business to Indonesia, Kuala Lumpur, China, all these places we were rocking, my dear friends. I ask you a question, my dear friends. Before 16th century, Do you know that what was our market share in the world economy? Can anybody type in the chat box? Was it 5%, 10%, 20%, 50%, 80%, 90%, 100%? What is that? 50%, Venkat has told 50%. Okay, Dr. Davamani has told 20%. 50, 90, some people have told 20, 60. Okay, fine, superb. Great, great answer. My dear friends, see here, this is the statistics. We were actually holding 27% of the global economy in 1729. So before 1729, we were almost ruling the entire nation, world through India as a whole. India was not as a nation, but this statistics has been arrived all together, putting all the statistics from Gujarat business people, from Tamil Nadu, from Kerala, all the people from South India, what Kolkata, what they were all doing, all put together, it is 27%. But do you know that after British went in 1947, what was our percentage in the world economy? Can anybody type it in the chat box? Can you use the chat box and type what was the economy ratio we were holding? 4%. Venkat says 4%. M. Chidambaram says 3%. How about others? How about others? 27% to 3%, 2%, 1% and less. Some says, okay. Some says 10%, 5%. Okay, fine. Now I'm revealing. So it is just 2%, my dear friend. 1947, it's just 2%. Okay. And do you know now how much we are holding? Now in 2019, we are holding 3.28%. Okay. So now my question to you, this Almighty, this universe has given us a great opportunity in the form of Corona lockdown, where all the business has come to nil, zero. Take it for developed countries, developing countries, and underdeveloped countries. Everybody is almost like their business is nil, except China, where they were doing few in single digit they are doing. Other than that, every country is zero or minus figure. Now, my question to you, my dear friends, how many of you are ready to recreate the history what has been before 16th century? I am just opening the poll box now again for you. So I would love you to just give me the answer. How many of you here are ready to recreate the history of holding 27% above global economy? So it's a great opportunity for us, but it's not going to happen in a year or two. Let us just take a tenure of 50 years. Business owners, trainers, marketing entrepreneurs, marketing professionals, and homepreneurs, everybody together in India, let us all put our effort to recreate the history again, which was in 1729. How many of you feel yes? Type yes, 1. If you feel no, I am not in this game, type 2. Let us understand how many of you are ready. So today, my program of 4 pillars for your business growth is going to help you how you can recreate this history again. This is the first step for that. Because when we want to compete in the global market, world market, our quality standards, everything, our mindset, everything has to fix to that global standards, isn't it? So let us understand. So awesome, awesome. I love you all. I love you all because it's something great, better than any political voting happening. That way I am very, very happy because I'm going to share you the results here. Wow, 92% of the people are ready to recreate. That's a great energy, my dear friends. That's a big positive energy I could see in that 92% people. And I believe this balance 8% also will change their mindset before the end of this program, and they will join hands with us to recreate this history. Okay, so shall we start? I'm stopping this. So now we are going to enter into the real program. Okay, let me just start. So let us recreate it. This is the 4 pillar. So this program is for entrepreneurs, trainers who want to scale up their business 4x in the next 1 year, my dear friends. This is also for marketing professionals who want to increase their sales. Even though they are working in an organization, when you use these 4 pillars, you can scale up your business by 4x. New startup founders, if anybody is here, this session is going to help you. Homepreneurs, no doubt, you can also scale up your business by 4x. Freelancers and also affiliate marketers, still you can get extra income when you learn these 4 pillars today. Are you all set ready? This session will open up a new world to most of the participants here, my dear friends, who feel I have a great product but don't know how to market this. I face big competition in my business. I have no profit or very, very little profit in my services. I don't have huge money to market my product. If anybody is here like this, no worry, my dear friend. These 4 secret pillars for your business growth is going to help you how you can take it up forward and grow your business. So already Mr. Mohan has given an introduction, broad introduction, and I wish and thank Mr. Arun sir, Mr. Chidambaram and Mr. Mohan and the team, Top League, for giving me this opportunity to interact with you and share my experience and knowledge, which may be of benefit to you. So I want to thank my mentors also, to start with my dad, who is a retired Joint Director of Fisheries, Sri Rajamanikam, who had taught me human values. Dr. T.R. Sivaswamy, who taught me self-discipline. Blair Singer taught me how I need to do my presentations. Dr. Ivan Meissner, who taught me how I need to do business networking. Brian Tracy set my goal. Millionaire's Mind goal setting is done through Maker. And Siddharth helped me how I can just transform my knowledge into digital form. Okay, and also I want to thank my family, my friends, and also my enemies who have taught me what I need to do and what I need not do. And I would love you, everybody, my dear friend, to share your mentor name and what exactly you learned from them, which may be of great inspiration for people like me and also people around you. Now we have around, how many people now? Around 43 people are there who can follow your mentor and then take their guidance. My dear friends, I would love everybody to share who is your mentor and what did you learn. We will spend about 30 seconds here. There is no harm in it, because this is a great learning, because I know everyone here is an intellectual. All are great people here. So I myself would love to learn from those mentors. Can you use the chat box? Okay, Tushar Mehta, art of speaking, Chidambaram had told. Apuresh Charya, who was told? Pat Raman, okay. And Dr. Kannan, endocrinology. Okay, awesome. See, my dear friends, this is a great sharing for each one of you, my dear friends. Please share who is your mentor. What did you learn from them? Wayne Dyer. Because you will not believe today, your participants, co-participants who are here, make notes of all these mentors and go and Google them. And maybe we don't know, this may be a great game changer for their life, their business. Okay, that's the reason I'm requesting you to share this in the chat box. Ralph Medley and then Joshi, ex-president of USV. Thank you, my dear friends. Those who have all shared your mentors and the unique qualities, what did you learn from them? So now my father, okay, T. Habecker, okay, super. Awesome, my dear friends. So the mission of WOW Academy is to enhance sales and digital marketing skills to 2,500 MSME entrepreneurs before 2021. Mostly in corporates, you get all the sales and corporate marketing training. But MSME, there is a very big gap. They don't get good trainers on sales and marketing. Okay, so we want to bridge that gap. That is the purpose. And we have already achieved 500 plus MSME entrepreneurs till February 2021. Those are all in our community and they are learning and also keep on learning with us, and we provide them the handhold support to them. Okay, fine. So these are all few of them whom you can see. Those are all MSME business owners, entrepreneurs who have joined hands with us, and then they are on the growth phase. Okay, so break your corona myth. What is the corona myth people have? No business during corona lockdown, facing high level of competition, getting very less profit. So the second phase of corona lockdown may come. I hope so. It should not come, but I don't know. But still, you should get ready for that and make sure you are all prepared for that, my dear friends. So my case was something different. So how many of you were waiting for things? I remember like December 2019, Corona was from China, it emerged and it hit India in end of January of middle of February. Okay. So when it hit, how was your experience? A big blow, isn't it? So how many of you was waiting for things to come back to normal so that you can start your training program or start your business again? But there are few people may have waited just for few weeks or days, or maybe maximum 15 days, not more than that. And they had started some new way of marketing or finding out a way how to earn money, adapting themselves. What kind of a person you are? You are waiting for things to come back to normal, or you started to adapt within 15 days. The time limit is only 15. Those who are just within 15 days, they have started their game, their business. You type 2. Otherwise, please type 1. Okay. Fantastic. So let me just end the polling question in a count of 5. Superb, my dear friends. You are just rocking, because when I open the poll, you are just keeping on. I think you are now very much used to all these virtual tools. So 81% of the people started adapting. Kudos. This is fantastic, my dear friends. Awesome you are. So you are all set ready to recreate the history. Almost people are set ready in India. So let me just stop this poll. And my fact here is, as I have already shared this fact to you all. So during this Corona, 500 people got connected to us all over the globe, my dear friends. Actually, this Corona has opened up the business for trainers like us to take our business worldwide. So that is something I can see. And this is few of my figures, which is the earnings which we have got it in last about say 8 months, only through training. Even though I do have another business, this is showcasing only through the business of training, my dear friends. Okay, now, how many of you are set ready to know the 4 secrets of business growth? Just type in the chat box, bring it on money, BIOM. Can you use the chat box and type BIOM? I'm going to reveal, once you say BIOM, I'm going to reveal one by one all the pillars, which is going to be strengthening your business empire, business castle, which you're going to build over this pillar. Thank you, my dear friends. Thank you. So many. Thank you, each one of you. Okay, so now let us start with the first pillar. The first pillar is called market. You can take notes or take a screenshots. Okay, so what exactly market means for you? This is the first pillar, market. What exactly, when you see this picture or visualize the market, what exactly you see? See this picture or visualize market and tell me what exactly you feel. Use the chat box. Please use the chat box and type what exactly you feel. Buyers and sellers, awesome, Pat Raman. Superb. Different need, awesome. Venkat Janagiraman, you can come on all participants so that everybody others can see it. People of different culture, awesome. So you have different audience. Maybe it cannot suit the same product to different audience. You have to tweak your product so that it will match all the different audience. Superb. Different type of people. Can you all deep dive in and then look what exactly market means for you, my dear friends? As a business owner, as an entrepreneur, as a great sales trainer, I want you to wear the goggle, business owner goggle, and now you look at the market, what exactly you are seeing. During this Corona lockdown, what was exactly the opportunity every business owner had seen? Where you get business, high scope for both male and female. Okay, my dear friends, please, I'm asking, requesting you once again to wear this goggle called entrepreneur goggle. Every entrepreneur has got a different anatomy, isn't it? They have a different anatomy altogether. So use that goggle and then look at the market. What do you see? I have already given a clue, my dear friends. I have already
Customers.
given a clue. Exactly. Tell me.
Customers.
You look at the customers. What? But customers itself, is it going to help you?
Where they will give you business.
How
Need.
they will, why they
The
will give
needs and the
business to
wants.
you?
Business needs and the wants.
Needs, exactly. Who is that?
Zafaruddin.
Jafruddin, well done. You need to look at the need of the audience or the customer. And still, one more key word is there. I would love to hear from anybody. Need. There is another way you can tell this need.
Market segmentation.
No. Maybe you're right, but I am looking at the key word.
Want.
Want, need, both are same. What is that? These all you have already told. Product, customer, buyer, seller. All this is there. There is a demand.
Demand.
How a demand comes?
Is
How
it
will
benefit?
a demand come?
Is it
What
benefit?
was the demand during
Provided
this
I have the
corona
money
lockdown?
to buy, affordability.
No, how a demand comes? When a demand comes for any product?
Purchasing power.
Chasing
there is-
power.
Purchasing power. Okay,
Power,
purchasing
purchasing
power
power.
should be there. Then
Solution
Value.
for problem.
Short supply. I would
okay,
say value. Short supply.
customer should value. Okay, fine. My dear friends, what you need to look at is whether you are solving the customer problem. Bang on it. How many of you thought of this word, customer problem? Am I solving the customer problem? Use the chat box and type CP so that whatever you learn today, sometimes I ask you to type in the chat box because whatever you learn, let it go into your subconscious mind. CP. Any business for that case. It can be a manufacturer, it can be a retail, it can be a trainer, it can be a homepreneur. Anybody, you need to look whether you are solving the customer's problem. Got it, my dear friends? I would love everybody to just type CP because you may not look at the CP now. What you do, actually, I will say, you have a product and you try to sell that product. That's what most of the people, 70% of the business owners are doing. When you type CP, really you will look at what exactly is the customer problem. Whether my product is solving their problem. It is not one customer, two customer. At least 40% of your target audience, you should solve their problem. Got it, my dear friends? 40%. I'm not asking you 100% market share, just 40%. If you have 100 customers, your product should solve 40 people's problem. That is what you need to look at. When you look at that, you have to write down what is the benefit my customers are going to get from my solution. Are you ready? So that is what you need to write down. My dear friends, today, before you may sleep, just note down 3 benefits of my product, why my customers need to buy it. Can you all write it? Just write 3B, 3 benefit in the chat box so that you will make a note of it and write it. Once you bang on this particular 3B, 3 benefits, almost you are clear, you're confident yourself that you can sell your product to your customers. Got it? Okay, now let me just tell you a story. Or people love stories, isn't it? This is a true story which happened last Sunday in my home, in my kitchen. Okay, my wife told there is a damaged tap, water started leaking. Water started leaking and she asked me to replace this tap. And I want to make sure that because I want to save water, immediately I just took action, took that sample tap and then went to the market. First, I went to Jaguar showroom. Okay, so Jaguar showroom, I showed the sample tap and asked, I want an equivalent tap for this. And they told the cost of the tap is 1,100 rupees with a 3-year warranty. Will I buy the tap? Will I buy the tap? Yes, no, my dear friends, please put on to the chat box. Will I buy the tap? Yes or no?
What was your budget?
Okay, super. So I decided two things in my mind, my dear friend. One is it should be a branded product, and my budget should be approximately around 600 to 750 rupees. Okay, that was my mindset. 750 rupees depends on your budget. Fantastic. So I have now told me my budget, and I have told you I want branded item with at least 1 year warranty. You're an intelligent audience. You're asking questions. Mostly I tell this and only ask the questions. You have now asked. Super. Thank you. Thank you for that. So you will not buy it, isn't it? Okay. So anybody else will buy this? Is there anybody in this audience who will buy because it's a Jaguar brand? There may be at least 1 or 2 people who will buy it. But this seems to be a price conscious participant, I think. Okay, right. So I went to the second shop, which is a local shop, where they offered me 450 rupees only for the same equivalent tap, but no guarantee or replacement. Will I buy the tap? Yes or no? Use the
Yes.
chat box, my dear friends.
Yes.
Put it in the chat box. Let us just understand. Better opt for it. There were 1 or 2 yeses. Some people are saying no still. Okay, Dharmesh says yes. Okay, my dear friend, for those who have told yes, my dear friend, this guy says there is no guarantee, there is no replacement warranty. My dear friend, I respect my time much more than money. Maybe money is important, no doubt. Just imagine I buy this tap and then fixing. While fixing, if the tap breaks, what happened? I need to replace this tap again. And also, I'm not getting any replacement warranty. So I need to repay 450 again for this. And my time spent 2 more hours or 3 more hours I need to spend to make this corrections. Correct? So will I still opt this option? No, isn't not? Those who have told yes.
No.
Now my third choice. I went to Pariware, where they offered me the same tap with a cost of 1,000 rupees with a 2-year warranty. And for my luck, that day there was a special offer going on. So what was the offer? They gave me the tap for just 699 rupees, my dear friends. Will I buy that tap? Yes or no? Will I buy the tap?
Yes.
Series of yes. Yes. Very clear. Now, my dear friends. So this story has been narrated for you to understand yourself with the customer. Okay. So customer is very keen on looking for value for money. Can you see that? They're looking for a value for money. So what kind of an experience I will have when I bought this tap for 699? Can you share what kind of an experience as a customer? What kind of an experience will I have? Can you use the chat box and type? What kind of I went to 3 different shops: Jaguar, local shop, and this 1,100, and then 450, 699 with the 2-year warranty. Delighted, wow feeling, assured, happy, customer delight, extremely happy, awesome, my dear friends. Satisfaction. Superb. Now, my important question to you, my dear friends. My important question. Now, out of your 100% customer, how many of your customers, like at least 80% of your customer, have you given this delight? If you feel yes, type yes. If not, admit that I have not given. My dear friends, I am admitting till 2015, I have not given that kind of a delight to my customer, because I was more like running my boss business. So I was actually working for an organization earlier in Siemens. So same business I took over, and then I started my own. And even though it was more like, what happened is customers used to call, have the advance check with them, and then wait for us. Till 2015, it was almost like that. Only that time, the total scenario changed. my client started to go to my competitor. That was the time when I started to evaluate why this is happening. There was an error. We had demonetization and there was a big cash flow cycle issue was there in 2015. That also impacted. But the key was customer satisfaction was not given. You understand, my dear friends? So that was the time when I started to realize and I put customer satisfaction on the first priority wherever I do business. Okay, so thank you. Most of the people have told yes for given delight to your customers. I'm very, very happy for that. But if you are not so, this is the right time for you to look at it. Okay, my dear friends. How many of you are enjoying today's session? How many of you are learning and enjoying today's session? Use the chat box and type wow. Wow, W-O-W. You're enjoying today's session. You are learning something today. Just type wow. Thank you. Thank you, Anantaraman, Pat, Raman. Thank you, each one of you. Ashok. Awesome. So what was the customer problem? CP, you need to look at. How was the customer experience? That is the key. So customer problem is the key, and you need to create a marketing blueprint. How many of you know what is marketing blueprint? How many of you here know marketing blueprint is all about? So marketing blueprint is something unique you should have. Every business owner, every marketing professional should have. But I feel 99% of the business owners and marketing professional doesn't have. But let me clearly tell what is all about marketing blueprint. Marketing blueprint is a script you create which highlights the customer's problem. And then you tell you have some unique solution to solve your customer's problem and make your customers buy. Do you have any blueprint made like this? Have you made any blueprint? Very little. Very, very little people have. Do you have? If you don't have, be open, like just type no. I'm going to teach you today, my dear friends. So marketing blueprint is something which you talk about the customer problem and tell them, I have a unique solution. I will reframe this in a very beautiful manner. So make your customer aware of the problem. Okay, you make your customer aware of the problem, and then you tell you have a solution for this problem. This is how this is to be solved. And then you have to tell your product can solve this problem better. And already my clients have bought this and benefited out of this. And at a very valuable price, I can offer you. And you make the customers buy it. You got it, my dear friends? So you can create this marketing blueprint. If you don't have today or tomorrow, you can sit and write down marketing blueprint for my business, and you can create one for yourself. How many marketing blueprint you can create for your business? How many marketing blueprint you can create? Can you put onto the chat box? How many? Is it 1, 2? How many? How many? 1, 2, 3, 4. N number of marketing blueprint you can create. You can keep on visualizing your customer's problem, and then you can present it in a different manner, because your target audience can be bifurcated. As you said, different audience you have. So you will also tweak your service, your specifications accordingly. So as many as possible. You're right, absolutely. Numerous, fantastic, superb. And you can keep improving, no doubt. You can keep improving the same script, whatever you have made. Awesome, Mr. Narendra Naik. Okay, so this is all about sales story. How many of you will not forget RS Mani's damaged tap story? After 1 week or 15 days, when we talk, when I ask you, did you remember my damaged tap story in my wife's kitchen? How many of you will remember? Most of you will remember, isn't it? So that is how you need to depict your customer's problem and tell how you are giving a solution to them. So now I'm going to share you a video. I am let me just check out whether I have the audio enabled. Let me enable the audio. Okay, now This is a beautiful video, my dear friends. This is not available in YouTube or anywhere. So, but this is compiled advertisement. Please look onto this video and then I will ask you a few questions on this. Are you all set ready to see the video? Okay. So my question to you, how many of you are one among them? How many of you are one among them? Put onto the chat box if you are one among them. One among them, if you are, use the chat box and type, yes, I am one among them. Absolutely, I am one among them, no doubt. Because I look for a valuable product, but value for money, no doubt. I want branded product at the best pricing. How many of you also feel we are very price conscious? Not only in India, my dear friends, all over the globe, people are like that. Almost 80% of the audience are like that. So that we have to keep that in mind and make sure our customers are given maximum value for the price what they are giving. Did you like this video? Did you like this video? Okay, so now you have to understand the Pareto principle. 80% of the effort, whatever you put, only yields 20% of the result. But 20% of the effort, what you put, yields you 80% result. Got it, my dear friends? So it is all through psychology. Psychology. 80% success is due to psychology and the mindset. Only 20% is strategy, my dear friends. So when you are able to talk to your customers in a very base of story base, so that people will love you and start buying or understand your products and services, and then they start buying your product. Got it, my dear friend? So we have one module called Secret Plus where we talk about the customer psychology through this event called the Secret Plus 7 business secrets. My dear friends, if you can mute yourself, that will be great. Those who are, I think it should not be a disturbance for others. Mr. Mohan sir, can you just check on that? Okay, 7 business secrets you will learn, and you will be traveling all over the globe to learn this. Okay, so this is a fantastic and talk your perfect selling story. So to know more, you can contact me. I will definitely share you more about that. One of my client talks about it.
Hi, I'm Priya. I represent 360 Degrees Transformation. I organize training programs. I happen to come across Mr. Mani's program through a WhatsApp. In the program has really helped me a lot. He's taught us how to really increase your business leads through 7 secret tips. These tips are absolutely very nice, and I'm sure we put them in action because he's really taught us great actions. Thank you very much.
Okay, so
Mr.
now-
Mani, please take my call. Please take my call,
Hello?
Mr. Mani.
Hello. 1 minute, sir. Yes. Okay, so my dear friends, shall we dive into the second pillar? The second pillar is called message. So now you are clear about what exactly is the problem of your audience, and you have a great story with you. You need to create a content which will make your customers understand that. There are 4 ways how you can do that, my dear friends. You can create your message or the content in 4 ways. How many of you know these 4 ways how you can make your content? The content is, you can write a script or a blog. Okay, and also you can create an audio so that you can promote through the audio podcast, or you can make a brochure or a catalog which is more impressive to your audience, and people will love to see the solution, seeing that brochures to buy your products and get a solution. And finally, you have a video which 70% you have a retention. My dear friends, there are 4 ways here I have depicted by which you can create your message. Okay, so here if I say here, this is a blog, this is audio podcast, posters and videos. Out of this, which one you feel is very powerful? Can you type on the chat box which one you feel is very powerful out of these 4? 4, exactly. Video, fantastic. Fantastic, my dear friends, each one of you. Awesome. Video is very powerful, no doubt, because it has 70% retention. People remember your message at least for a few days or weeks. That's the advantage. So you should learn how you need to create your videos. The best skill in 2020 you need to learn is video making skill. You got it, my dear friends? So that is what you need to learn. Videos are more captivating than text. Why? Because viewers are 95% more likely to remember a call to action after watching a video compared to 10% when reading a text format, my dear friends. So how many of you are making videos to impress your audience or communicate to your audience? Please put on to the chat box, yes, I make videos. If not, I want to make videos. You take an action today that I am going to start making videos. Superb. Thank you. Awesome. Awesome. For those who are just feeling that you are making videos. So video making skill is one of the most important skill you need to learn. Video marketing as a lead generation channel, you can use it. Video marketers get 66% more qualified lead every year, my dear friends. All facts, I'm talking with facts. Videos engage users for a longer period of time on your website. When you create a website, when you have videos on your website, this is going to create a great impact of people staying back in your website for a longer period of time. And they are bound to take actions also, buy your products or book your services or whatever it is. Okay, so that's more advantage. The average users spends 80% more time on website with video, my dear friends. So how many of you feel like I want to incorporate videos on my website? Okay. Use the chat box and type yes. So there are two different types of videos, my dear friend. One is called self-portrait video. The other one is called animated video. Self-portrait video is something like what I am talking to you. Are you able to see me like how I'm communicating? There are some few audience who don't want to come on to the camera and talk. They need to have only a script made, and you can have an animated character coming and talking on their behalf. Awesome, isn't it? So which one is the best? If you ask me, you should have a hybrid of these two. You should have combined all these two together, and then you need to promote, my dear friends. You got it? So how many of you love to learn or do self-portrait videos and animated videos? Take a oath today. Today, I'm going to explore how I can make those kind of videos. Are you ready? Okay, so there are a few parameters which I will brief you later point of my presentation. What all you need to do for this video making, okay? So now let me dive into my third pillar. Are you set ready for the third pillar? Bring it on money, please type. So now my customer problem I have analyzed and I have a solution in my mind. I have created a script or a content, and now what I need to do next? Anybody? The third pillar is media. What is media all about? You see, your content is ready on your left and your target audience are available on your right. So you need to bridge this gap. How can you bridge this gap, my dear friends? You should have media. So you have different medias. Even earlier, like about 30, 40 years before, you have a lot of traditional medias. Now you have digital medias, isn't it? So out of these medias, which one you are using it right now, my dear friends? Use the chat box and type what kind of a media you had been using. Like, have you using digital media, internet, television, newspaper ads, radio, magazine? Which one you had been using? It doesn't limit with this also. You even have marketing executives who are going and talking, the frontline marketing heads, business development manager. They go and talk to the customers, am I right? Even that is a part of a media only, my dear friends. Okay, so people say digital, internet, a lot of people are now switching over to digital. So if you see here, this is the digital. Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, Google, LinkedIn, Snapchats, WhatsApp, and then you have Pinterest. Out of this, which one you feel is very effective? Can you use the chat box and type? Is it Facebook or Instagram, or which one you feel is effective? YouTube? Which one you feel is effective? Which can bring you best return on investment? Pat Raman says Facebook and YTube, YouTube. Okay. Kaushik says YouTube. Awesome. Narendra says LinkedIn, YouTube, Facebook. Most of the people are very comfortable with Facebook and YouTube. Okay. Right. So if it is going to be like, these are all the different tools you need to learn, my dear friends. Like, the key is website. Okay. So wherever you run your campaign, my dear friends, make a point. You have to make them land on your website. If you don't have a website, you need to create one. If you do have a website, one question you should ask is whether your website is interactive. Because it should not be a one way. Just people come, they read the information and then they go. That should not be the case of your website. The website should be interactive. Even if you are not there, you should automate the system by which it talks to your customers. They call that as AI chatbot. What they call? AI chatbot, with which automatically customers are asked questions, their name, mobile number, email ID, what exactly they are looking for, and you get answers for them also, even without your presence. Even when you're sleeping, you interact with your audience. Awesome, isn't it, my dear friends? So that is how your website has to be. SMS marketing, again, is a key you should start using. WhatsApp marketing, email marketing is the best return on investment. You won't believe, my dear friend, in UK, almost like $1,850 million pound they have made only through retail business through email marketing. Unbelievable, isn't it? automated voice is one more new product which helps you branding your products and services. Absolutely, you know about Facebook, LinkedIn, and Zoom is a perfect tool for you to just provide awareness about your products and services. And I tell all my participants, it is not the trainer alone who have to come on the Zoom for building the awareness. Even if you are a manufacturer of jewelry, if you are a manufacturer of an equipment manufacturer, or you may be a service provider, you have to come on Zoom and keep on telling awareness. Whatever your expertise you have to keep pumping your information to your customers so that your customers feel that you are an expert in your domain, my dear friends. You got it? Once they feel you are an expert, then whatever you say, they start accepting that. They give a big yes for you. There will be very easily you can handle the objections with your audience. Okay, so you should also, you can get 500 plus customers. Is it possible? Is it possible, my dear friends? Is it possible to get 500 customer leads in 24 hours? Yes, it is possible. That is how this statistic shows here. 820 prospective leads has been received. Just spending, we have reached around 1,41,000 people, in which spending only 12,000 rupees, we are able to get 820. So this is the power of social media. If the same customers, if you want to reach on a traditional way, it's much, much difficult for you. You remember? You agree with me? And also something great about Facebook is, you know the statistics, where from your leads have come. Can you tell me which state has the maximum lead for that product, whatever that ad has gone for? Is it Gujarat? Gujarat has given 137 leads. Andhra Pradesh, 115. Maharashtra, 160. Tamil Nadu, 113. Delhi is 121. Can you tell this demand is more in which state? Which state has got the maximum need? This was an ad which was run for a yoga spiritual program. Can you see there? Maharashtra is the maximum. Can you use the chat box? Hope you are able to understand that, my dear friends. Maharashtra has the maximum number of leads. Are you able to see that? No, more than the Gujarat, Mr. Kaushik. Maharashtra is 160 leads you are getting. So it is very clear you have a lot of stress over there in Maharashtra. You understand? So the point is, it helps you to retarget your audience. It helps you to retarget your audience in the sense that your market share is much, much bigger in Maharashtra. So let me spend more money in Maharashtra region. So that is the power of digital marketing. How many of you feel I'm learning? I learned something great now. Use the chat box and type L. If you are feeling that you are learning, just type L in the chat box. Thank you. Thank you. So these are all few of the statistics you can see here. You too can generate this. Only thing is you have to hire digital agency, spend lakhs, or the option is you can learn Facebook marketing yourself and also do it. There are a lot of Facebook marketing tools available with which you can do that, my dear friends. Okay. Fine. So now I'm just opening up one more question to you. So these are all few statistics which is giving the results through Facebook campaign. So you too can do Facebook marketing. So you can learn that. And now I'm going to dive in what way you can create leads. There are two ways you can get inquiries in social media, my dear friends. There are two ways you can generate inquiries. One is through Facebook. What is that called? See, you have customers, you build awareness and generate leads. Where you do that? We do it in Facebook and Instagram and even in LinkedIn like that. You create awareness. People don't know what exactly is their problem even. Even they know it, they don't know where to find the solution. Okay. So you create an awareness. If you continue to use this product, then you may have problem. So try to use this product which will solve your problem and save you lakhs of rupees in your EB bill, something like that. There are second way how you can get leads is already your customers is aware of your problem and they look for solution. Where will they look for the solution? They look for the solution in Google and YouTube. So how many of you are present in Google search engine or YouTube search? Your video has to come and your website has to come when people are looking at solution for that problem. You got it, my dear friends? So hope you clearly understand. Maybe the first step you take, create awareness and get leads. The second step you take is when people are already aware, they come directly into the website, the Google search, and your product image or your website should appear. Got it, my dear friends? Okay. So learn in future. Okay, now let us dive into the fourth pillar. Are you ready? The fourth pillar is called morph. What do you mean by morph? It's something simple what we learned in biology when we were in school. Can anybody tell me whatever you see in the picture here? What you call this life cycle of the butterfly? Anybody here?
Metamorphism.
Superb, awesome. Bang on your answer, my dear friend. So this is called metamorphosis. Morph means is a change or transformation. So like that, we derived this word called sales morphosis is like this. You have leads, leads gets converted into prospect, you put effort on the prospect, then you really get your paying customers. You got it? Most of the business owners, marketing professional miss out this pillar, which is very important pillar, morph. They get a lot of leads, but they don't have a system in place to follow up all their leads. They follow up twice or thrice and then they don't call them again. So what happens? That customers are being grabbed by your competitor. So unless you have an automation system, you should make sure the rule of 7 in marketing is a very good tool. You should use it so that you follow them 7 times before you decide whether they will buy the product or not. Got it? So that is called sales morphosis. And you should have a proper sales funnel like lead prospects. And you can use some great CRM tools which will help you so that you don't miss out your leads, my dear friend. Okay? So lead to deal is a great thing you need to learn to improve your sales. Follow up is the must. You can increase your sales by 2x when you have a proper follow-up system. You got it? To get more leads is not a game, my dear friend. Lead generation is just generating lead is not enough. It is just half the way done, half the job done. You need to have a proper system so that you avoid lead leakage. Are you seeing this bucket with a lot of holes? Water is leaking. Like that, your lead should not leak. And you have a factor called lead to deal conversion. What is that called? Like you have 100 leads with you. With 100 leads, how many leads you convert into paying customer? Can you use the chat box and type? Let me understand. It purely depends on your products and the ticket size. But you should know what exactly you're doing. How many leads, like if you're given 100 leads, out of 100 leads, in 3 months, how many leads you will convert out of 100 leads? 40%, Ananta Krishnan says 40. How about others? How many will be your conversion? How many will be your conversion? Like 20% you will convert, 5%. There are people who may do even 10% or 5% or 2%. Exactly, that's what I mean. But I'm just asking you, in your product line, what exactly is the conversions you are doing? So when you have a CRM system in place and an automation tool, you will be able to improvise this from 10 to 20, 40 to 80, like that, 4 to 8. That is what I'm trying to key in this, and you should understand that through a program called Lead to Deal program. And finally, we will recap this, and I want everybody to type. Almost we are coming to the end of the session now. I'm going to recap the 4 pillars for you, my dear friends. So Hope this session was very useful. Let me recap one by one. The first pillar is called market. What exactly is market? My dear friend, you need to understand the customer problem. CP. Am I solving the CP of my customers, CP of the customers? That is all about market. And you need to create your marketing blueprint. That is all about market. And I want everybody to type on the chat box the 4 pillars so that let it go into your subconscious mind. Market. The second one is the message. So message is the content or a script. It can be of 4 forms. What is that? It is a script or a blog. The second one is audio. The third one is poster. The fourth one is video. There are 4 ways how you create your message. Okay? And this message has to reach your customers. How will it reach your customers? You should have a media. You have to choose not 1 media, 2 media. You should use, from my perspective, you should use 7 medias. The rule of 7 comes into place there, by which you will be able to reach your audience some way or other. You miss in first campaign, the second campaign, you will reach them. And finally, last but not the least, you have morph. What is morph about? Morph is all about, you have a process in place which will help you to take all your leads, process into maximum LTDC rate, lead to deal conversion ratio. Superb. Thank you. So I want everybody, before we open up the question answer, I want everybody to type market, message, media, and more. So let it all go into our subconscious mind and we start working. This is the fundamental for your business castle, my dear friends. Okay, super. So allow everybody to just type it. Thank you. People have shortcuts. Superb. M. So let me just type it for me. 1 minute, let me just type it. Okay. Everyone. Super, awesome. So hope you enjoyed today's session. So let me open the session for Q&A. Q&A. Any questions, my dear friends?
How do you make money through YouTube? There's something like that, isn't it?
You have your question, how to make money through YouTube. There are different ways how you can make money through YouTube. You can directly get money from YouTube when you make audience spend time on your channel. When people are spending more time on your channel, then you are paid from YouTube. Also, you can have skip ads running. Skip ads is, you must have seen a YouTube where an advertisement will come. From there, you can take the people to your website where you can make your customers buy your products. Got it? So you can make your customers buy your product.
Thank you, Mr. Mani. Nice session. I like your energy, enthusiasm. You're wow.
Thank you. Your good name, sir?
Daniel Jacob.
Thank you very much. Anybody had questions, my dear friends? And you can also give some kind of feedback. Today I learned this.
Mani, I hope
Yes,
you
sir.
can hear me.
Yes, sir.
I am Janaki Raman. I belong to the first batch of mechanical engineering from your college, GCT.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
You find my name in the board there. I attended your lecture.
Can you put
I
on
find
the
that your video is entirely superb.
Thank
You
you,
have
sir.
practiced what you have preached. So best of luck to you. But you also mentioned about Huawei. Now, you know, Huawei is what is the GCT Alumni Association uses for its video zooming. Can you try and see if you can improve the quality?
Sure, sir. You can contact me, sir. Definitely, I will help you out.
No, I'm telling you now itself, because
Yes, sir.
when I said I'm a 1954 batch, you can understand what I am.
Sure, sir. Sure, sir.
I'm
Definitely.
a retired
We
person.
will have a personal interaction. We will stick on to today's
Thank you.
agenda. Definitely,
Thank
I
you.
will
Just
contact
wanted
you.
to congratulate you.
Thank you, sir. Bye.
Sir, I got one question.
Yes, sir.
What is the minimum time, payback time, when you market a new product?
Okay, depends on the product, no doubt. It depends on your budget, everything together. Mostly, I recommend my audience to use at least 3 months as the campaign period time, minimum, so that they can get results.
Okay, 6 months is okay time.
6 months is no doubt you will see results, no doubt, no doubt.
Okay, 3 months is a very small time for you to launch throughout.
Minimum.
Say one state, Maharashtra state, lots of time to go here and there. Okay, I got it, sir. Thank you very much. Sir.
Yes,
Thank
sir.
you very much.
Some people will do only one campaign and try. That is what I'm trying to do.
Sir, good evening. This is M. Chidambaram.
Good evening, good evening.
Yes, sir.
As usual, your program was very good and energetic. But so first of all, congratulations.
Thank you, sir.
We have tried out even before attending your program, sir. Some of our friends. I am not very good in digital marketing. You may be knowing,
Yeah,
but we paid for it through our nose.
yeah,
We spent almost 10. I mean, the other two were all very experts in it. But
Yeah.
I'm sorry to say,
yeah,
the amount we spent could not even meet out the cost. We ended up spending more
yeah,
than but what I could get market through my personal contacts was much better.
yeah.
Maybe we have failed somewhere. What
Yeah.
do you think would be the reason? At least 2 or 3 experts
Okay.
who spent
Super.
thousands of rupees,
Good.
about
Very,
20,000
very,
rupees.
very good, very good
The result
question.
was only 1 or 2 coming out of it. There are leads, but they're not converting. So what
Very-
do you think would have been the problem of these people?
Very, very good question and very important
I
question.
don't blame the system, sir. I don't blame the system. Maybe
Yeah.
we did a mistake. I want to know if you could
Yeah.
correct it.
My dear friends, I want you to use the chat box and type which is the best cinema theater, movie hall in your place. Type the name of the theater, comma, your city name. Can you put on the chat box? Where you go and watch, you feel that is the best theater because of the sound effects, good seating arrangements and everything. Whatever you feel like. The best theater you go and enjoy in the cinema halls outside. Express Avenue in Chennai. Okay. How about PVR? Superb. So my question to you, whether all the movies are screened in this theater, had it been a hit or there had been some flops? Can anybody unmute and tell? Whether all the movies, that is the best of best theater, PVR, class, isn't
You
it?
cannot expect that in
Both,
any
both,
theater.
both.
You will have good, bad and indifferent
No.
coming in because he has got to have those, satisfy those producers and distributors. So even in the best of theaters, sometimes you get some of the worst of the movies where they
Why,
flop.
why, sir? Why?
I would say statistical distribution. I would
No.
say statistical distribution, that's all.
No. Why the movie got flopped?
Because of the quality of the story, direction,
Exactly.
actors, so many factors.
Exactly. So same like that, Facebook is like a theater, sir. Okay. So it purely depends on your content, what you deliver in that theater is going to make the movie, your business movie hit or not. You understood? Very simple. Very simple. And also the targeting the audience is the key. Just imagine you create an adult movie and a kids movie. Can I screen the kids movie in adult audience and adult movie in kids audience? Will it be a hit or flop? Will it be a hit or flop? So you need to choose your right audience. These are the 2 elements people fail. Creating the content, good content, which deliver what exactly you want to deliver the problem, whether you're solving it or not. And also whether you are targeting the right audience who need your solution.
Mr. Mani, can I ask a question if you don't mind?
Yes, sir. Please, sir.
Do you operate on outcome based or is your charges based upon the work you do?
Actually, we basically train people how they can do all this. That is
But
the
do
first
you
step.
also do digital marketing? for
Yeah, we
companies?
also do. There are
Yes.
people who,
That is my question. If you
Yeah.
do digital marketing,
yes,
do you charge based on the outcome or do you charge based on your work?
Based on the
work only, sir, on the
So
service. No,
when you are telling that the outcome will depend upon the type of marketing which has to be done, then why don't you charge based on the outcome?
it's very
Am
simple.
I to assume that you don't have confidence on your work?
No.
Because you see, it is very easy to say, Mr.
Yeah.
Mani, please don't mind.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
very easy to say
Yeah.
a product will fail if the theater is good, but the product is not good.
Yeah.
The marketing is all about making the product look good.
Agreed.
A person will know the product is not good only after entering into the theater.
Agreed.
So why can't you all digital marketers, like Mr. Chidambaram had a very valid point when he said he paid thousands of rupees and spent money on digital marketing
Agreed.
and result did not come. It is very easy for the people who have taken the money to say that your product was not good.
Agreed.
But then that
Agreed,
is
sir.
wrong. Huh?
There
So
are
you see, if you have confidence on your ability to market, what should you say? I will get you 100 candidates into your conference hall. You pay me this much.
Yes. No, that
Why
way.
don't you do that?
That way also we have done. But the customers should be ready to pay a premium amount for that. If you are ready, people should not say that why you are asking this premium amount.
How will they know it is a premium amount? You simply tell them your price that I will get you 100 people for your training.
Yeah.
Whatever the price is.
Yes.
You will have to pay me this much. The matter ends there.
Yes, we give that offer also. We give that, and even there are cases where we take stakeholding with organization where we run the campaign.
We are
for
not
them.
interested in giving any stakes and other
No.
things.
I'm just
If you
telling
are
you, sir.
interested-
There are company.
Mr. Mani, if you are interested in outcome-based working, please call Mr. Mohan.
Sure, definitely.
But it
But
is
it should be purely outcome-based.
This is a personal question. It's a person to person, you know. But this is not a.
Because marketing is all about ability of the marketer.
Yes. Sometimes the worst movie also hit. No.
You're absolutely right.
We will
Mr.
discuss
Kaushik is
that.
absolutely right.
Yes.
You see, it is totally,
Like-
a person's ability, the marketing should, if it is good, right? You are right, Mr. Mani. I'm not telling you're wrong. But you see, what happens is, in today's digital era, people are forced to undertake digital marketing, and if it doesn't work, they blame the product.
Exactly, you're right.
But then that should not happen. If you are willing to say, I will get you this many people, you should be willing to guide the person who is coming to you and tell, do this way. Then you will get the people.
We are ready, sir. We are ready to help you.
Good evening, Mr. Mani.
Yeah, please.
May Ananta Krishnan.
Yes,
Really,
sir.
I enjoyed your session. I worked as a
But Mr. Mani, I
training,
got one question.
training manager.
Yes,
So
sir.
where we used to stand hours together. The
Okay.
first time I see a Zoom manner is standing and doing it without even moving your legs. I appreciate your body gesture and all this body language, because normally I used to do that with a lot of passion. So this time,
He is a young
as
man.
an old timer, well, yeah, but maybe it needs like it's a lot of energy and passion to do that. As an old timer, retired person, now I develop interest in learning digital marketing. We are very poor in that, but the way you told is that the scopes and way, if you try, you will be successful. So that was very useful. Thank you, Mr. Mani.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Somebody else was asking some question. Over to you, Mr. Mohan.
Mr. Kaushik, you are muted. You are muted. Please unmute and ask the question. Mr. Kaushik, yeah.
Yeah, it's okay now.
Yes, sir.
Sir, some gentlemen ask you marketing. Marketing is the one of things. Unless your product is good, you can market once. You can market twice. If your product is not good, quality is not good, then nobody going to buy it third time. If your marketing is good, quality is good, pricing is good, everybody will buy. That's my question.
Agreed, sir. So, but the point what I was insisting is there are a lot of startups who have good product, but they don't know how to market or pitch the product to the investor. They fail. That is what I have.
I'm one of them.
No worries, sir. We are here.
Yes, I am one of them.
I want to tell you a Tamil saying, Shettiyaar Murukka irundhaduna Sarak nichchama Murukka irukum.
Right.
Sir?
Yes, madam.
Sir, this is Kanaha Pratap from Kanyakumari.
Thank
Sir, your session was really wonderful and very informative session, sir. I enjoyed a lot.
Thank
And in my understanding, the fourth pillar, the other three pillars are is coming inside the fourth pillar. Is it correct, sir?
No. Actually, it is all
Morph.
separate only. Morph is all after your lead generated. Like Arun sir was asking leads from me, correct? You give me 100 inquiries, 100 participants to come and join my session. So once I give that 100 lead to him, his role is to convert that into a paying customers. Maybe he is conducting a free event. I give the 100 people to him. So he should have a system in place by which he can make telecalling or make a content which will impress the audience to buy the product. The script of the telemarketer plays a vital role in converting your audience, my dear friend. The script. You won't believe, 2 days back, my car insurance got expired. Okay, there were proposals from Reliance as well as ICICI. Okay, Reliance proposal was 1,000 rupees less than ICICI, but I bought ICICI for 2 reasons. One is they are rated one of the best in what do you call? Once you claim the insurance, in the best in the claims. The second thing is the way how that telemarketer convinced me on phone. Unbelievable. I have done a recording of that voice also. Maybe if Arun sir permits, I will put that audio in our group. You can hear it. That's amazing. We are ready to pay premium. No doubt, actually, because their claim is the first only, I went for them. But the confident level, the script, what they had made to talk to their audience confidently. When you as a seller, as a marketer, if you're not confident on your product, who will be confident? Simple. So that part is called the morph. Madam, that part
Thank you.
called the morph. Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
Mr.
Thank you, sir.
Mani, I will tell you about my personal experience
Please, sir.
with digital marketing.
Yes, sir.
This is no reflection on anybody, but I'll tell you,
Yes, sir.
it's only in India that this problem exists on digital marketing.
Okay.
In US and Europe, it is totally outcome based.
Okay.
In the sense, agencies approach you for your product. They see the product. They evaluate the product, set a price on it, straight away discuss this many people will attend by paying your program. This is what we want. Matter ends that. And everything else they coordinate and do. You see, that sort of a relationship where agencies do an outcome based, it gives a lot of confidence to the manufacturers, producers of the product also. Otherwise, one of the reasons why digital marketing is not succeeding in this country, in India mainly, is the uncertainty behind the response. I don't know what your personal experience is, but statistics says in India, the response of final conversion is anything between 3 to 5%. That means out of 100 people coming in for the final, funnel, through the final funnel, the total conversion will not be more than 3 to 5. With this sort of a rate, how do you think trainers will be able to?
Arun sir, one more reason I find is there is no consistent campaigning done by the promoter.
That is because there is no finance with them. You see, the training industry in India is not a mature industry. Training is a very paying industry in the US. Whereas in India, it is not a paying industry. Here you put a product value at 10,000, 12,000, 15,000, you will not get people. The same product will fetch 1.5 to 2 lakhs in the US.
Correct.
What do people do then? You see, the trainer also has a compulsion of having to run a family.
Correct.
And then you see, when you price it very low, he doesn't have the sufficient amount of money to do the promotion.
If you remember our conversation both of us had earlier, I had told that training industry has become in such a way that whatever the knowledge you give as a trainer is a bonus. just to bring a visibility, but you should have some product for you to sell later point of time, or maybe like one-to-one coaching. Only that is going to fetch the money for the trainer.
You see, I'll tell you another thing, Mr. Mani, if you
Yes,
don't
sir.
mind.
Yes, sir.
One-to-one mentoring is all a very big thing.
Yeah.
People require tremendous amount of experience, understanding, subject matter expertise, domain expertise to be able to do it. Many people claim I do a lot of one-to-one mentoring. I don't know what exactly they mean by that. Because you see, if you have to mentor a CEO, you have to be an equally adept person with a good understanding of all segments of his life. You should be able to contribute towards his social responsibility. You should be able to contribute towards his personal development, towards his professional development, towards his business acumen. That's all a tall call. You see, I can understand, a highly educated and experienced and accomplished person doing it. But otherwise, I don't think it is all going to happen.
The other verticals are there, no, sir, like relationship.
Whichever vertical it is, relationship is one of the most trickiest of things in the world.
Yeah.
Relationship is war. See, man is a social animal. Relationship is what he lives by. And you mean to tell me we should allow novices to come and mentor our relationship problems? No, I don't see. Okay.
No, your point.
See, I like your program very much.
Thank you, sir.
You have got tremendous energy.
Thank you.
And you seem to have a deep understanding of certain aspects of digital marketing and business. True, but definitely you are a successful person. But I think you can be a roaring success if you should tweak your model to go in for an outcome-based model. Outcome-based model is risky because you take the responsibility of bringing the people in. But if you should check the product which you are going to promote, understand the product which you are going to promote, and then go in for a contract on an outcome-based model, I think you will not only make money, you will make a name for yourself, because then you will be the Steven Spielberg of the digital marketing world. Steven Spielberg, whatever product he launched, it was a roaring success.
True.
There is not a single product of Steven Spielberg which has failed. Similarly, you see, if you were to undertake an outcome-based challenge and talk to your trainer friends and tell, look, this is what we will do. Let us correct your product. If you watch the product, if you find there is some lacuna, help him overcome that. Guide him with your understanding of the market. Guide him to develop that product, and then enter into a contract with him that 30% of the entire proceeds I will take. Cost is my headache. I will get you 100 people at 5,000 rupees per person. Make 5 lakhs. You give me 1.5 lakhs. You take 3.5 lakhs and go. This sort of an arrangement will not only see money for you, it will also see long-standing reputation, building of your WOW Academy, and also a constant supply of good trainers who will keep with you, will stay with you, because they will also succeed through you.
Sure, sir. Input
That's
taken.
my suggestion. No, it's okay.
Input taken, sir. Definitely, I'll work on it.
Hi, this is Malappa Raju. May I quickly present a perspective?
Please.
About 2 points. One about the success or failure of digital marketing. I have been in this space for almost probably around 2 decades now. Been with digital transformation for almost 25 years. So my first view, working with a lot of companies, both across the globe, Australia, Europe, and US, is digital marketing. Whenever it evolved, people confuse, and this is a problem in India. People confuse digital marketing as the marketing strategy, and this is one of the biggest flaws in thinking. And outcome-based marketing is a very interesting concept. yes, the success rates are very, very low. One of the earlier successes in India was, if you remember Tilak Nicholson, it used to, I forget the brand of paints that they would, I don't remember the brand now, that they was in the paints industry. They had taken up, they were the remarketers, and they took up the
Is it
entire.
Nippon?
Sorry?
Is it Nippon?
No. I do not know, but
Okay.
definitely I know it is not Nippon.
Okay.
So the point of view there is that it is tied to the maturity in product development in India. It is not a function of the shortage of people who would want to take up the entire end-to-end marketing. I have failed at least thrice as playing a role of a CMO, one for a group of hospitals and one for, let me stick to one example. The thing is, there is a core value that the people who are involved in the product or the service development bring in. And they're very, very essential to the success of a product. Marketing can go only up to a point. But once, and the danger with digital marketing is, if I go with an incorrect or a product full of gaps into the market, reach millions, I would be very successful probably in the first round, giving you metrics around what kind of visitor traction you got and stuff like that. But your return to the same thing, your credibility, etc., is at stake. So what I do or I advise is, having a stake in the product development, improving the product development maturity, which actually is a challenge in the industry today, and then take it forward. I'm definitely sure these models will work. It was actually a very, very nice and interesting topic for Mr. Arun Subramanian to bring up. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Mr. Madhavraj.
Hi, great presentation.
Thank you.
My name is Banda. I'm actually from Africa, Zambia to be exactly. Yeah, I did enjoy the presentation. It was fantastic. Yeah, I'm a startup entering the peanut business. I'll processing and taking to the market. So my question is on the pillar number 2. How do I craft the message so much that I'm able to disrupt the markets, since I'm entering the market where the other players? What would be your advice? How do I craft the message?
Yeah,
on second pillar.
Yeah, second pillar. That is, you create your message or the content. So once you have your marketing blueprint, I was talking about a marketing blueprint script. You remember? So you should understand. You should have a SWOT analysis made on your product. Hope you know about SWOT: strength, weakness, opportunity, and threat. So once you are clear about this, we have one more session where we talk about marketing plan generator. So it's an exclusive model where we talk about how you need to make your marketing campaign plan, marketing plan generator. Okay. So which will help you. SWOT analysis, a simple line where you write down what is my product strength, what is my weakness of my product, what is the opportunities I have for my product. There is an opportunity for every product, correct? If not, all the telecom service provider will not be able to sustain, isn't it? Everybody has got their market share. So like that, for your peanut, there is a market share. So you need to identify that particular audience, that niche audience. You should not try to have a vague audience. Okay.
Thank you. Thank you.
Exactly. So that if you are able to get it, you are going to rock.
Thank you.
All the best.
Is that Mr. Gilbert Banda?
No, this is the nephew.
Okay. How is Mr. Gilbert?
I should be okay. I think it has been some time we have not spoken, but I think it should be all right.
Great,
Welcome to the platform. This is the first time
you
you are
very
coming,
much.
I think.
Thank you.
Okay. Over to you, Mr. Mohan.
One, I think we can announce about the competition. I think most of you are aware that Participate to Scientia has launched the international trainer, best trainer competition, which is going to be conducted from the 15th of April to 14th of August. The first round, the first month, that is 15th of April to 14th of May, is going to be the qualification round, where every competitor will be required to give a presentation for about 30 minutes. And then the number selected from them, based upon the criteria, will have to be presenting for the next 3 months, three different subjects, one on professional development, one on personal development, and one on social development. The winner and the two runners-up will be rewarded. Plus, they will also be given a certificate of excellence. In addition, this will be an excellent opportunity for everyone to showcase their talent in the eyes of the corporates who will be involved in this competition. I request you all to please send the details of the competition to everyone. And if necessary, if possible, you can also join with us. Namaste, Vijay Brooklyn Saab. Thanks a lot for coming. You know, you are a very seasoned HR person. You must be having lots of friends who are also trainers. Please pass on the message to them so that we can have quality trainers competing in this platform. I think you are muted.
Muted, yeah.
You are muted, Mr. Vijay. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll do that with great pleasure.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. I think all of you should visit Mr. Vijay's website. Sir, can you just put your website name on the chat box?
Yeah, with great pleasure. And
It's a wonderful website, Mohan. It's an amazing website.
Okay.
Very unique in its own way.
Eager to see that and learn that.
I have passed on the website details to Jesu,
Okay.
who is upgrading our website, and I asked him to take a look at it.
yeah, right.
Thank you, Mr. Vijay.
Yeah, right.
Please await details of the next program. By tomorrow or day after, we will put the details. 15th April onwards, please make it a point to visit and attend all the programs, because it will be the competitions will start. Thank you. Good night to all of you.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Good day,
Mr.
Mr. Mani. Thank you, Mr. Mani. Thank you.
Mr. Mani. And
Thank you, Mr. Mani. I
all the
appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Thank you all the participants for taking time out and
Thank you, Mani.
Today. We will certainly meet in our next program, which will be announced soon. Thank you so much. All of you have a great day. Thank you.
Thank you. Good night.